is nasty out here today. Got a good rain, which we'll always take, you know. Rain is good. But, today's hard. Yesterday was extremely hard. So I'm going to come out and get some animal therapy. I'll tell you a little bit about what happened yesterday. I talked a little bit about it on Facebook, I think. And so if you're double dippers, you kind of know what's going on. But tell you just a little bit more. So yesterday, Keiki got diagnosed with congestive heart failure, our cat, Ellie's baby. She's almost 10 years old. So she's kind of we're assuming she's predisposed to this disease, and she got a common cold, which resulted in pancreatitis, which then we later found out that it just they were able to find her congestive heart failure because of that it made it worse, which is awful, and you can't always prevent your pets from getting sick. You can try your best, but it's like in life, it's inevitable that you're going to get sick. That happens, and so we're doing some medications to stop the swelling of her heart, and we're just going to cherish Keiki for as long as we have her. She looks great. I think when we heard the news yesterday, we were more distraught than anything else. And once you get that kind of news, you don't really sit and think rationally. You just immediately hear the prognosis isn't good. My cat has heart failure and she's going to die. That's what you hear. You don't sit and rationally research and go, okay, people live with congestive heart failure. Animals live with congestive heart failure. Some last weeks, some last months, some can last years. So we don't know. We are going to talk to the vet again today. We have Keiki with us, but she told us a lot of things. And again, we were distraught when we heard, so we didn't really hear all of what was said. And then by the time we got to the vet, they stayed open 15 minutes after close for us because we live an hour away, and they called us an hour before closing. And so we were only able to... We got there as quick as we could with traffic, but it was 15 minutes after close that they were open for us. So the vets were gone, but a tech who worked with Cake stayed with us. So they talked us through her meds, and she wrote down all of our questions, and she actually told us, I'm going to text the vet tonight and have her give you a call because you deserve to know everything right now. And I can tell that you're not some owner that doesn't care, you will do anything for this cat. And she even said, she goes, keep doing what you're doing. We could tell that Cake was well loved, and she's got such a great demeanor. But so yeah, just keep your prayers for us. I think it hit me and Ellie in different ways. I think he was definitely numb at first, and that was really hard to watch. So I don't know if Ellie's going to upload today. I'm going to continue uploading because normalcy helps me. He has a lot of hope, but he is obviously still very, very upset because it's his Keiki and she's only 10, So we're just holding out hope, but that's the last I'm going to talk about it on this video. I blabbed a lot, but let's get into feeding. Annie's taking a pee over there. Let's feed Ziggy. All right, so I have Ziggy's food, and I see Ziggy is over here. I see Hero's over here. Hi, Imogene. Still in the pasture, y'all. Be honest, y'all are gonna see a new friend in the pasture. I'm not gonna talk about it because that'll be Ellie's story to tell, because boy, it was a story time for yesterday. It was not something we had planned to happen, but it happened. And so if you see a new friend in here running amok, just know everything's all right and everyone's doing good. So here's Ziggy Bird. Let me just go check on Hero real quick. Oh, kidding. Ziggy's going to eat first. Okay, well, that's okay too. I see you got into some paint again. You're really good at doing that. Good boy. I know some of y'all were worried that he wasn't eating after the fireworks, and he was stressed. And I found out he was being fed in the not the earlier morning, but the later morning, which I feed him in the early afternoon for his first feeding. And so it was really close to that time. So he wasn't hungry. So that's what was wrong. And so I've got him back on my feeding schedule because I like him to eat not so early in the morning. I like him to eat in the early afternoon and then have dinner in the evening. So got him on the right schedule, got him eating the right foods, lots of protein in there because he is considered, I guess they're considered game birds. They're exotic, so they can't eat just like regular bird feed. They can have all flock, but it doesn't have enough for them, and cracked corn isn't enough for them. So Ziggy eats mealworms, a fruit and nut mix, which has those sunflowers in them, game bird maintenance food, and I think alfalfa pellets, like rabbit pellets, because it's alfalfa. And then I think also potentially scratch grains. I think it has scratch grains in there. I'd have to look at what the game bird food looks like, and then I could tell you if he has scratch grains in there. I have all the foods over there, and I have a list that every month or two when I have to go get a re-up on his food, I have a list in my notes that tells me exactly what he needs. I just can't remember off the top of my head. I can't ever, because I don't have to go get him food every 2 to 3 weeks like I do my chickens. I can go 2 months with Ziggy food because I get I get the big bags, like the 50-pound bags of what I can, aside from mealworms. Normally I have to re-up on mealworms every few weeks. But I'm able to get the big bags, and since I'm only feeding him a scoop, and normally he'll eat half a scoop at a time. So I'm only doing a scoop a day. And I let him choose. I let him kind of lead when he's not hungry anymore. So I let him do that. But I'm able to get the big bags, and right now I'm looking at Ziggy's food box, and it's halfway empty, halfway full. And I think I got his feed 2 weeks ago, and I still have 3/4 of a bag of feed because it's such a huge mixture. So it works. Are you not hungry? Did you eat some hay or something? Or do you just not like the situation? He's very picky. Is that what you want? Sometimes yeah, crazy bird. Okay, how about we do this? How about I step away from you and let you digest for a minute, and then I'll come back. We go check on Hero. Hero, what you doing? What you doing? Hey, buddy. Hey. We've got Hero. Yep, there it is. Yep, it happened. What's happening? We got Piglies. We got, looks like Tim and Peggy. Do we have a pig over here? No, we do not. Hi, buddy. Hey, Angel. We got Hero, looking good. We got Dirty Cat. Dirty Cat, I don't know and you're going to want to come inside after you just laid on the ground. This is Dirty Cat, if y'all haven't met him. He's a little bit weird. And he's always dirty, so I call him Dirty Cat. Currently, these goats are not happy because they don't want to walk through the mud. Yeah. I hear you, buddy. They're not happy, which they don't want to walk through the water, which I get. Hello, Imogene. When do you plan on going back in the horse's pasture? Or are you just going to, I don't know, do this for as long as you can milk it for? Is that what you're going to do? She says, yeah, Mom, that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's go just do, while we're letting Ziggy digest a little bit. I try to have him eat slow. I don't like him gorging because then he starts spitting stuff out. Hello, Okie. What do we got here? Okay. But oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know you were behind me. I didn't mean to smack your nose. I'm sorry. Okay, so guys, it's just water. I know you don't like it, but if you want to go over there, that's your choice. So he's starting to follow more, which I'm really excited about, which means he's curious in us. And so I think he's going to watch us love on the babies. And woo, you need to be nice. So I'm thinking he's gonna friendly up real soon. She wants this food. Also, I saw y'all's comments about Ernie and Oki and the teeth and the clipping of the balls, and don't worry, we are having conversations about it. Actually, I say we're having conversations about it, but when I have Lester and Jamie both at the same time, we'll sit down and we'll talk about it, because I think they've seen my video. They might not have. So yesterday was a crazy day, so I'm not quite sure, but I will be having conversations with them for sure. Imogene, you need to calm down, honey. You're scaring the fainters. All right, we're gonna go check on Gus and Starla, and then we'll check on Corny for y'all, because I'm sure y'all have seen Lester's video by now about Corny. There's Starla. There's Starla. And there's Gussie. There's Geese. I saw Pig Newton over there, and I know where Trudy's at. So everybody's doing good today. Hey, Angel. That's fast, y'all. Yeah, buddy. All right. Let me go find Cornholio for y'all. All right. So Trudy's in here, and Corny's here. Corny is okay, y'all. My assessment, Corny is okay. Very roughed up. You can see we lost a lot of feathers down here. And right here we've got some marks, which sucks, but it's okay. He's okay. So after y'all saw Lester's video and you saw me and Ellie run out of the house, we actually we were both asleep, and I was on the couch because the cats were being crazy, so I put cat TV on in the living room so we could let Ellie sleep. And we both heard dogs barking at the same moment, checked the cameras, and we both jumped up, and we actually went out different doors. I ran out the front door, and Ellie went out the sliding glass door. So I got to Corny first. He was flipped over. It was pretty traumatic. He's okay. So my initial assessment of him is he was good. You know, lost feathers, of course, he's going to peck me. He would not let me check under his wings. So immediately after that, you know, I called Lester and I let him know what happened. You know, just when any animal's hurt or anything like that, they deserve to hear it from us. And so instead of coming home and coming here and finding feathers, you know. So Corny wouldn't let me look at his wings a lot like he's doing right now. So if you pull up this left wing, he's good, you know. But the damage is here on this right wing. So you look there and that looks bad, right? But that is insanely good. So yesterday, all that was fleshy and open. And so when Lester was able to inspect him without him getting upset, he sprayed him down with our vet spray. And I want to actually show y'all this spray because it is amazing. And if y'all don't have it, if you can afford it, I definitely recommend it. So let me get it for you. Okay, y'all, ignore the dust. This is not our current open bottle. This is just our backup bottle, but I couldn't find our current bottle. I think I put it somewhere like in the house or something, so I will find it. But this is it. It's a wound and skincare for cuts, abrasions, sores, and skin irritations. And so Lester put the spray on him probably at about 1 o'clock, maybe 2. No, it was definitely like 1 o'clock. And then later in the afternoon at about 6 o'clock, no, it was definitely before that. It was probably, we weren't home. It was probably like 4 o'clock. I put the spray on Cornholio, and you can see his wounds aren't healed, but they are scabbed over, and they're not infected or irritated. So right now I'm not going to spray him because Imogene hates spray of all kinds. But I will spray him here in a little bit, and it will all be good. He is going to heal very nicely. We got Hissy Fit right here. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Come on, Gunpowder, you need to get out of here, honey. Get out of here, baby, or you'll get stuck in here. I don't want you stuck. I'd find her, I'd realize later when it's time for some of the outside cats to come inside that she didn't make her way inside, and I'd be like, good Lord. I have to go check the medicine cabinet and the tool shed and all that. But y'all, don't be worried about Corny. Yes, traumatic. Very scary for all involved. But he's okay. I don't want to put it like this, but we got to him in time. And he's okay. He's he's good. He's gonna be okay. Those wounds look amazing. So yeah, he's gonna be okay, and it's gonna be great, right? Right. And so I'm currently doing research and looking into the idea of maybe getting him another male friend, or maybe some girls. The thing is, girls kind of attract predators more than males do. So it's just going to take a lot of research. We've had bad luck with turkey hens, and they do attack predators, and they reproduce really, really quickly, and then we create overpopulation, which we do not want. So what are you doing? You really want that. I hear you, baby girl. So I'm looking into it. Don't worry. I always have his best interest at heart. That said, y'all, thanks for joining me on this little walkabout, talk about, a catch up. I'm sorry if I seem low energy. Not gonna lie, it's really hard right now, but I'm trying to keep some normalcy. But y'all, I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you have any video suggestions, and I'll catch y'all next time with another video. Bye, friends.